So the Vikings win 19-17 against the low-energy Detroit Lions, and usually for these post-game shows, especially after a win, it's all upbeat, and it's like, oh, here we go, the best X, Y, and Z record in NFL team in NFL history, but only the Vikings can make you feel this disgusted after a win. Like, my God. And the fact that we're one Greg Joseph game-winning field goal away from it basically being the book of Revelations, where they should fire everyone, they should burn down all of the existing structures and salt the earth to make sure that nothing ever grows there again, because obviously it is cursed. But sports are supposed to be this fun escape from the doldrums of everyday life, but the fact that it is this stressful and gets you this amped up or this low, I don't know, man. I don't know, but the Vikings, 2-3, the best 2-3 team in NFL history, and it's as frustrating of a win as I can remember in recent history. Because, I mean, the Lions were 0-4 coming in. They leave 0-5, which is great, but the Vikings were in a catch-22 today, where it's like, if you lose the Lions, it's over. Fire everyone. If you barely beat the Lions, which they did, why didn't you win by more, which the Vikings certainly should? And if they blew out the Lions, like, congrats. Good job on doing exactly what you're supposed to do, what you want, a cookie. So this is just so insanely frustrating. And it just seemed like there wasn't any energy on this team. It just seemed like no one really cared. They were going through the motions. It was just a malaise, a lethargy on this team. And the conservative play calling all day, certainly the running out the clock before halftime, you had 37 seconds and 2 timeouts or something like that, and you just go into halftime, oh, we're up by 7, we can just run out this clock. Great. And then disaster. Greg Joseph, who's nails all day, comes up short on a 49-yarder, which he's got the leg. Maybe just try to groove it. I don't know. And then the Alexander Madison fumble, which you feel really bad for Madison, man, because he had been phenomenal all day. And then your defense gives up that touchdown because the Lions were in the red zone for the first time all day. Your defense plays pretty damn good today, but they give up a touchdown. They give up a 2-point conversion. Props to Dan Campbell, by the way, for having the huevos to just go for the win in that spot. It's so freaking frustrating, man. I don't even feel, well, the Vikings certainly did not deserve to win, and they deserve to lose. They absolutely deserve to lose in that excruciating #Vikings fashion as possible, because they let the Lions stick around all damn day. And I know, well, we just have a conservative style. Bull crap. Absolutely crap. It's like, does conservative style, ball control style mean that you have to run on every second and forever? 2nd and 10, 2nd and 15, 2nd and 17. Oh, we're just going to run the ball. Even though you have Justin friggin' Jefferson, one of the best young wide receivers in the game, if not the best, he's quickly ascending. Oh, he goes off for 5 and a $104 in the first half. Let's ration his targets in the second half. And sure, he was getting more attention, but as Kubiak has shown, he can manufacture touches and looks for Justin friggin' Jefferson. So it's so frustrating, man. It is. And it all comes back to Zimmer. Like, who is in charge of getting players up or down for games? Well, up, ideally. But the last 2 games at home, I mean, the Vikings no-called, no-showed against the Browns. They tried to do it again against the Lions. They were just sleepwalking through the motions. Like, it's the Lions. We'll get a win. We're at home. We'll take care of this game in division. Blah, 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 blah. And that's it, man. It is. And you can set your watch to it. There will be 1 to 2, sometimes 3 games a season where this team just does not show up. And then Zimmer can just blame everyone else, can just blame the players out there. And I was looking forward to Zimmer blaming the loss on the Greg Joseph missed field goal. Yeah, the 49-yard where he came up short. Hey, the reporter would be like, hey, Zim, why was the game so close? Well, Greg Joseph, if he would have made that field goal at the end, baloney. I mean, stop nursing a 1-score lead and go get a 2-score lead, a 3, a 4, a 5. Blow a team out for a change. Can we do that? It just seems like the Vikings offensive engine has a governor on it. And Zimmer will completely abdicate responsibility on the offense except for the style of offense. Where, I mean, Kubiak may come in and want to go full on just air raid and just try and put up 40, 50 points a game like this is a Big 12 shootout, man. But no, can't play it that way. Well, we got a lead. Time to play field position. It's so frustrating, man. It is. And commit games like this to memory, because if you're Justin Jefferson and you have that first half that you did, and then all of a sudden they take the air out of the football like they're Tom Brady's assistants, and you're just in that second half and you're frustrated. And imagine if the Vikings lost that game, which they deserve to lose. Then you understand, then you commiserate why guys like Justin Jefferson asked to be traded, want out, don't want to re-sign, right? And when that happens, fans will forget games like this, and then he'll become public enemy number one. It's like, oh, he's not loyal. I mean, if Zimmer is still here, in a couple years and I'm Justin Jefferson, I'm out. I'm out. And you look around like, do you think Daniil wants to stay in this situation? I mean, him, Kendricks, Everson, they're busting their ass out here, and they're not getting results. Even though, hey, the defense has really stepped up the last two games, and that's Zimmer's pride and joy. But the fact that the offense, which played so freaking great the first 3 weeks, it's completely flip-flopped, and a lot of it is game management. A lot of it is overarching style of football that you want to play. Why would you want to stay? Like, if you're Daniil, you want to win a ring or two. Sure, you want to get paid. You'll get paid wherever. And Daniil has 6 sacks. Like, he's showing that he's back in form. He's basically on a 1-year deal with the Vikings. We'll see if they want to pay that $20 million roster bonus next year. I mean, if you're Daniil, why would you want to stay? If you're Kendricks, who's out here doing Superman stuff, and then you win games against an 0-5 team by the skin of your teeth, like, why would you want to stay either? Also, you're extremely underpaid with your 5-year, $50 million deal. Now, like we said before, like, we're not a big, hey, fire everyone right now, but the way that Zimmer has managed the end of halves in all the games this season, the games passed him by. Straight up. And he's conservative to a fault, and it will come back to bite the Vikings in the ass. It should have today. The Vikings had zero right to win today the way that they played and the way that this game was managed. And if Greg Joseph hadn't made that game-winning field goal, if the Vikings had lost to the Lions, I think that Zimmer would have been fired within 48 hours. Even with the bye 2 weeks away, I think that he's had 7 years, and, well, 8 if you count this one. It's just so hard to watch every single week, man. You have the offensive talent. Oh, by the way, so the coaching decision of, hey, we're going to rotate Christian Darrisaw in. And, hey, soon as he's in, we score a touchdown. Hey, when he's in for the second time, Alexander Madison busts out a 48-yard run. And whenever Rashad Hill is in, he gives up a sack. And also on that Madison fumble, which was a legit fumble, wasn't a fake Dalvin fumble from week 1. We decided to run it behind Rashad Hill. That's coaching decisions, man. Like, I'm not even mad at Rashad Hill. He shouldn't have been out there, but why do we feel this way after a win? Why does every single Vikings fan feel this way right now? But other than that, we're the best 2 and 3 team in NFL history. Great. Cool. Anyways, let us know your thoughts in the comment section below. Sorry this turned into a raw real rant, but whatever. Subscribe, Venmo, production value.